Hi, welcome to Toldo's Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe. This, excuse me, this is a collective message. So you want to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or, and if you have a sign, a lot of it in your chart, you may find that that reading resonates for you. By viewing, liking, commenting, you're helping my YouTube baby grow towards 1,000, the next level of YouTube. And I greatly appreciate you subscribing, sharing it with a friend. This card is sticking out to me, so we're gonna go here. This is like my 4th or 5th attempt to try to get this reading, but I have in me like collective reading, so I'm filming this on November 8th, and it's the lunar eclipse tonight, the last lunar eclipse for a good amount of time. So my pre-message that was with me last night when I was trying to do this and is with me now, and I'm gonna stick with it. It is very broad. It's very like, to me, I would think this is cheesy, but that's just me. But I'm gonna still stick with it because there's a reason why it's stuck in my head. So I feel like I'm connected with someone, or there's a message here for someone who feels like they are going at life at a snail's pace, or they think that they are stuck and not moving. And there's a message here about the tortoise won the race. It was a race. Maybe you feel like you're in a race, but maybe you feel like the world is the hare that's getting away and going off, but slow and steady wins the race, and the tortoise ends up winning. So if you think things aren't moving, or I'm even thinking like it maybe have been put in your head by like family members or people that like you should be here at this point in life, or what are you gonna do about this? And it's like had you in your head, or someone needs to stop and look at how far they've come or how much they've accomplished, and or just take a hard look at like what they've been through that maybe people don't know about, and acknowledge that I'm still going forward. I'm still going forward. I might have just had to get myself back up again and go forward, but I'm going forward. So if that resonates, please let me know. I also think there's something here about a big transition in someone's life, like closing of a major chapter. I feel like this is tying in with this time period because of this eclipse, which are big things that like I can't tell you why I think this, but it's just in my thoughts. And this could be big transitions, as like signing a lease or a contract for a new job or a new place that you're moving into. Or I was even thinking like a car, if you've gotten a new car. It could be like getting a new license and like having a new picture taking. It's like a closing of one chapter and beginning a new part of your life. I'm realizing now that could be changing your name because you've gotten married or you've transitioned. It's like, and maybe that's why you're getting a new license, because you're gonna have your new name on it, or who you are now in the picture. So it's this big closing and ending of one chapter, one part of your life, and beginning on to another one. And I feel like it's a little, at some point, it's identifiable. It's something also too, maybe someone has given up on dating and focusing on their career, like big transition in someone's focus, way of thinking. And I think this is just part of life and growing up. So that's why you need to know it doesn't matter what pace you're at, you're going forward. This was the card that was sticking out. I can't lie or manipulate you. You're too smart and see through my baloney. Sex appeal. Oh, hi. We're still in Scorpio season, right? So this could be something that just happened or happened during, Scorpio season just by the colors, or you could be dealing with the Scorpio, or you're the Scorpio. Unexpected pregnancy. How many collective readings have I gotten that card in? I'm just thinking about it now. Hiding their sexuality. I'm getting from that, it doesn't necessarily have to be like someone is hiding that they are a different sexuality than they lead on. I'm getting someone who hides that they are a sexual person. I already have 2 cards here with the word sex in it. Fantasizing? What? Scorpio is the most sexual of the signs. Maybe this was a very sexual season for you. Oh my god! I can't make this up. I hate that I just said that because I sound like the rest of every other reader. You could be dealing with someone who's older than you, or who I'm talking to are 2 people who may have been born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, or maybe late 70s and grew up in the early 90s, but would listen to like 90s music. Like Mariah Carey, fantasy. I'm getting someone, wow. Earth sign. How could you do that? Seeing the good in others, negative money. Cripes. I just got a very different take to this. I cannot believe these cards are out right now. Shiminy crickets. I got something of a sex worker, someone who maybe dances for money, or has sex for money, or I'm thinking like this is also someone, there's something here of someone who has a very vanilla, what they put forward, but it has a very strong sexual side. Page of Wands reversed. I'm also just getting to thinking like this could be someone who is like so attracted. The World's reversed. Knight of Wands reversed now. The World and then the Tower, which is Scorpio Aries energy. The Star, Aquarius energy. I'm getting a very, like, someone is revealing the side of themselves, and it is a very, it has to do with their sexuality. It could be someone is coming out. I'm getting like that who you thought you knew, or what was put forward, what people thought is no longer there. It's like the world is on fire. It's a lot of background noises, and that always tends to mean to me that this isn't the right reading. So, ooh, they're not going away, those sounds. Nine of Swords. So much noise. Now the King of Wands is upright. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reverse. There's someone here who I feel like had an introduction to sex maybe way too young. I feel like sex has been a part of their life in one way or another throughout their life. I don't think this is someone you would look at and think like, wow, you have a lot of experience or a history with sex, or like have had a childhood where you were just kind of around sex. This could be someone was the unexpected pregnancy and had their world was just seemed to be surrounded by sex. Maybe they had very sex positive parents. I'm also getting a feeling of like a young, unexpected parent, unexpected pregnancy. So there was a child, or could be children, who were kind of hearing songs that maybe had too much adult content, or watching things like this is like, I'm trying to think of like a young child's walking into like someone's garage and they have a pinup magazine or Playgirl, Playboy calendar or some shit, and it's like a young child like seeing sexuality and they're too young for this. That message is for somebody, because that's why I saw from the very get the Page of Wands and then the Knight of Wands, and now I'm at the King of Wands. This is someone who's tamed their sexuality. I don't know if this is someone who may have had a sex addiction, sex obsession, someone I feel like was seeking love and validation through sex. This is someone who has tamed their sexual side, but still has this very strong sexual side to them. I'm getting someone with a lot of like some serious kinks too. Like tying up, like pain, but the world doesn't know this. The world doesn't see this. I also think that there could have been something that came to an end. I feel like there's someone here who was getting some sort of power and satisfaction through like sexual domination, male or female, and they finally, I don't want to say finally, because that implies like it was wrong to some people. This, oh my God, the Ace of Wands reverse just came out. Someone is kind of with the world reversed again. This is like someone who like, if you didn't get unexpectedly pregnant, and this is what kind of, as they say, put the kibosh, they put the like stop to a fuck boy or fuck girl life. That's what this looks like to me. Unexpectedly, two people's worlds changed because of life. Life came a knocking. Tell me that can't look like a phallus going into a womb. Come on now. the hand of God intervening, going, boop, 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 there's a baby. Because that's how it happens. Boop, 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 there's a baby. Could be someone who already has, just because I'm noticing her holding 2 wands. Someone who already has children, already had a child, or you had 2 children together. The High Priestess reverse is there. There's it's Pisces energy. The Death reversed. So many reversals, but that's Scorpio energy too. The Devil reversed, the Queen of Cups. I feel like I'm looking at someone, I don't want to say you were spinning out of control, but it was definitely someone who was frivolous. I don't even know if that's the right word for this, but I was going to say was having frivolous sex. Like it was meaningless sex. This was just like kinky BDSM, interesting sex, like whatever gets your rocks off. That's not your typical Betty and Don Draper vanilla sex at home. You know what I mean? Something like that. I feel like in that world, or in a maybe connection with someone that was like that, this Tower moment is an unexpected pregnancy. Something unexpected, a connection. It very, to me, looks like a baby. But everything here I feel like is in reverse, because I don't mean this as it sounds. It's not that babies are a blessing. That's one of my favorite quotes. This just wasn't wanted. It just happened. It was unexpected. That's why it's a Tower moment. That's why someone has had anxiety and is in their head, because their whole life just changed or is about to change. If this is someone who is changing in transition, it's here. It's here. Leaving behind who they were, the change of a cycle, something new, a new cycle. If that's the case, then these are in reverse, because it's like you don't even know the foundations of things are burning down and you're beginning new things. You're beginning new things. There's your unexpected pregnancy, the only card that has a baby on it. With the Ten of Pentacles, I hadn't even looked down yet. I feel like things you thought you could never get, I feel like there's dreams. Someone's dreams are going to come true, or are coming true, or did come true. Things they could have only dreamt about, that they fantasized about. There is a death here of someone's... It's almost like if this was a sexually driven relationship, it's the death of hiding that relationship that was only kept indoors and behind closed doors, because now there's something to let go that someone has been holding on to, keeping secret, but now it's being revealed. 6 of Wands reversed, 7 of Wands. 6 to 7, a transition going up. King of Swords, air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Two of Cups. This definitely could be same sex. I'm hearing someone's been holding back, or someone was holding back. Five of Cups reversed. I feel like there's someone here who's been stuck. Who's been stuck holding on to shit that they've needed to let go of. There's definitely, I keep wanting to say, a transition here, because I'm looking at butterflies and they're they go in a cocoon. I'm looking at what looks like geese to me, and I'm thinking about like Canadian geese around here that are flying south for the winter, and it's going away but coming back, but then you'll come back. Maybe someone goes away and comes back. Letting go of, there's definitely like a bomb shell too, like letting go of something. This creates this truth bomb moment. It may be the Gemini, the Libra, or Aquarius who drops this truth bomb. It doesn't have to be, but I have a feeling someone has been or is worried on their income and their financial stability, and they're giving up on love right now. I feel like someone had been or has been hurt with this Five of Cups reverse, and they are stuck on this. This is part of what needs to be let go of. This is why the Two of Cups behind them, they're not even focused on that. They're not even focused on, oh, I thought this was the Two of Cups. Shit, I was gonna say they're not even focused on love. And I'm showing a card of moving forward, so I'm thinking like this is what they're focused on, is moving forward. Maybe literally moving, someone needing to move. Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then the Seven of Swords is over here. I'm hearing someone taking, wow, I'm hearing someone taking like the lemons that life has handed them and making it into something. Like taking, that's what this work is. That's all the heartbreak that they've had, transmuting it into either what's here and you don't know, like it's not out yet. I feel like this is who has left, this person who was stuck on the past, stuck, not looking for love, not thinking about love, just thinking about the coin. I feel like this is who put them in that energy, because it's two swords left behind, and I'm seeing like a it's over, all right, bye. At over here though, I feel like I'm looking at something all right, thinking something. If this is like the truth bomb, if this is something that truth bombs, like either signifying the end of something, or like this is the end of your F-boy days because there's an unexpected pregnancy happening right now, or this is the truth bomb of life changing. It's like someone starts to take their anxiety, their feelings of like being stuck, like you're not moving at like I'm moving at a snail's pace, or like what am I gonna do, these feelings of hopelessness or anxiety, and I feel like they're able to like transmute it into fuel to build, to working towards getting that coin, but I'm also thinking this is focusing on getting what you want, because you don't have it yet, but you know what you want. Ace of Cups reversed. Wow, there's 3 aces out here now. 10 of Cups. Ooh, my voice just made a sound. 5, 6, 7, 7 of Pentacles. All right, I gotta think about this. It's almost like someone who gets pregnant and is going to remain a single parent and decides to put love on the back burner. They are just focused on their family right now. They're not focused on love. Five of Wands. I'm hearing getting your ducks in a row. The Devil, Capricorn energy. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Pentacles. Judgment reverse. Empress reverse. Death reversed. And then the 10 of Pentacles reverse. I just started thinking, I feel like someone's having to like go back and kind of look at the wounds that they have, and like it's almost like having to go back and realize like that these things have happened. Like, I'm at this place and this is part of the person's movement forward. Sometimes we have to stop and talk about the past in order to move forward, and maybe this is where someone's at. They are acknowledging that they are not where they are at, want to be financially, emotionally, with their career, or just overall like movement in life. I feel like this could be someone discussing this or having these talks with a counselor. The Sun reversed. Leo energy. Ace of Pentacles reversed again. Page of Cups. So I'm going to start to wrap this up, because I'm seeing like now going back to children, and it's making me think of going back to something, going back to childhood, thinking about things that you didn't get as a child, or the things that you were exposed to as a child that have affected you as an adult, that have affected your relationships, your emotional relationships, your kinks, your sex life. It's how it is affected a big chunk of who you are. Two of Wands reversed. Wow, 9 of Cups and then 9 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like there's a separation or the split of two people. I feel like if this is co-parents, or it's like after the split or separation, that has someone reflecting on their own childhood shit. Childhood shit, that's real. I feel like I'm looking at two separated people who it's like the good times are over and like they've walked away from each other. I don't think really too many positive things were said at the end, but they're going their separate ways. And one person in it starts to have a glow up financially and starts working on their health and finances, while the other one starts addressing their eating and drinking habits and their like codependency and coping mechanism on like maybe drinking, because I feel like this person's sobering up and this person is getting money that they don't have. I'm telling you, man, someone is at some major endings in their life. Someone is at some major endings and transitions in their life. Sometimes, oh wow, the Lovers, and what's in between here? The Page of Swords, Gemini energy, followed by the Two of Pentacles reversed, followed by the Queen of Swords reversed, followed by the Hierophant. I feel like someone has been making decisions or has been trying to come up with almost like a game plan for themselves, I'm thinking, and I think they're doing it quietly. This is all about wanting to advance yourself. I think this is also someone who's reflecting on the decisions that they've made in life and the paths that they've taken, because now someone really is at a transition where it's a major ending. Please let me know if it resonates. Don't forget to check out the other signs in your chart, and I will talk to you soon.